Okay, we're gonna be doing a driving video. We're not too far from the Big Buddha, and we got these scenic views, and we're just gonna be going down the hill. So let's go check it all out. Okay, we're in Phuket and we're going to be filming and showing you lots of video footage, so just keep checking it out. And what else can I say about that? Like, subscribe, and make some comments below. Yeah! So yep, we're in Phuket, southern Thailand. Look at those views. I like how they even got like little bar stools right there. But we're going to be doing a driving video. And we're just going to go all the way down this mountain. So we're up at the Big Buddha. And we're going to head on down. We'll just keep the camera rolling while we go down. That's the Big Buddha up there. You can see the white top of the head of the... I don't know if you can see it through the trees. You can see like little glimpses of it, but I don't know if you can see it very well on this camera. I do want to catch some of these views though, so I'm going to move the camera over here and you can overlook the ocean right there. Yeah, this is really beautiful. So you can sit outside. Yeah, this is kind of amazing. So I'm just driving real slow and letting people go around me so that I can capture this. It says there's a rock that says Karon and Kata. So I don't know if you'd like hike that. Can't imagine you take your car down that way. Actually, it's quite a long ways to get down. More views, of course. So yeah, we're basically driving from the Big Buddha on down, showing you what the roads look like along the way. I haven't been doing that many driving videos in Phuket. Wow, dang, that guy's walking up this hill. It'll take quite a while. Sometimes people get irritated with the taxis getting overcharged. They're like, yeah, I'll just walk it myself. Every time I see somebody huffing and puffing and walking by themselves, I think, yeah, they probably had a couple of negative experiences. Okay, so we're still going down the hill. Let's see what we can see. There's a lot of different stuff, like little reggae bars and houses like this. I try not to move the camera around too much. These guys are going up on their, you can rent one of those. I saw a little spot for that, not too far down. Alright, so we're still going down. Actually, a lot of Phuket has some beautiful mountain scenery, mountain roads. I haven't been filming it, the driving ones so much, but probably should. Okay, so I think I filmed up here separately not too long ago. We'll try to go slow if they allow me. But there's an elephant right here. A number of elephants up there. And you can have dinner at some of these cafes, and you can rent bikes here. There's more places to rent bikes too. Actually, it's probably good that I'm filming this. So I don't know if this would get filmed that often. There's some people enjoying the views right there. bunch of chickens right there. More cool stuff. I like how this is kind of traditional houses and stuff like that, but it's also like integrated into tourism as well. MB Mountain Breeze. That was a sign for that, so we'll see if we can see that. We can. So I'll just keep the camera to the left because we're gonna go by Mountain Breeze. I filmed down here just a little while ago. So these have all these little lookouts. Let me just move the camera over here real quick. There's a reggae place right there called Marley Cafe, Big Buddha. That's up there on top. I just wanted to film that because I want to stick to this side. I'm probably the only person going downhill right now. Most people would try to catch the sunset up there, I think, with a Big Buddha. Or they'd come down here, sit at one of these and catch the sunset. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do another video later. I've been here for a while, so I kind of feel like I can catch the sunset in lots of different places. But actually what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to drive to Phuket City, and I don't want to have a long video. There's a house right there. So I don't think I'll film all the way to Phuket City, but I'll film all the way down the mountain. And then I might film a separate one in the city, possibly. Yeah, I think Big Buddha, where that Big Buddha is at, is the largest mountain in the Phuket, I think, because I could see pretty much all the views from up there. It's pretty amazing. Maybe you saw the video already, but I did 2 separate videos. Got a view right there, so I want to slow down a little bit. Okay, so we're driving right towards Phuket City, more like Rawai. I think they call it Thalong Bay. That's what people were saying. When I was asking up there what this was, they would say Thalong Bay. Coming down the mountain. So we're at about 7 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll maybe go about 15 minutes. So we might get a little bit of city driving too, just to give you a little bit of the contrast. Actually, it's also kind of a good gauge because we were pretty close to the Big Buddha when we started, so. Bathing straight ahead. Or is it to the right? Okay, what are we at? About 8 minutes? 9 minutes? Tiger Park. I think some people have the quads all the way down here, so maybe you can run it a lot further down as well and just use it and go all the way up. Tiger Park. I don't know what Tiger Park is, but I guess they do get tigers out of Thailand, right? So yeah, I guess they do. Okay, so we're gonna get into a little bit of countryside now. I mean countryside meaning like you can see some houses and stuff like that where you didn't really see it up on the hill. mountain or whatever that was. Somebody walking. Elephant bathing. Oh, that's right. I kind of went up through some country roads too, so I guess you'll see a lot of that because that's kind of a longer ways than I originally thought it was going to be. Kind of see the driving. I think actually I don't find the rumor of Thailand is that it's pretty awful, Phuket in particular, and there's a lot of deaths. I think they're mostly on motor scooters. I think it's mostly in the tourism industry, and the tourism industry is not just the tourists but also the Thais that work in the tourist industry that drive too recklessly, drive too fast, which is pretty common whenever I've taken any kind of minibus or anything like that in Thailand. They drive recklessly with tourists on them. But driving a car in Thailand is not so bad. And I don't know if it's because I live in Macau. Macau is, you know, China, Hong Kong, Macau. And so there's a lot of drivers that come from the mainland and they drive pretty crazy. And people walk all over the place from the mainland when they come into Macau. I don't think Macau people are pretty orderly, but the Chinese tourists, they can drive right into Macau if they have their proper permit, and it's kind of a mess driving wise. So I feel like driving in Thailand is easier, a lot easier actually. Okay, we're at 11 minutes. There's looks like some Russians right there, I think. So maybe it's interesting to see this part of Thailand. This is kind of the smaller roads, and a lot of times you have to give way to the ones on the left or the right depending if there's a car or not. Dolphin show. So we're going to come out on the main road, which is good because it's about 13 minutes in right now. I think we have to turn left. So now you can see a little taste of what the roads are like. So these are the major roads here. Okay, I think we're probably going through by Kata. I want to turn around and go into Phuket City, but I need to take a U-turn, which they do have U-turn spots. But I don't want to do it here because there's like a bicyclist, there's a car stuck, there's all kinds of stuff happening right there. But anyways, this is Phuket. You just drove down the mountain and now we're kind of on the major thoroughway road here. And here's a car that's going to do a U-turn, so I think I'll probably follow suit. And I'll turn the camera off so I can safely do this U-turn, and we'll end it right here. Alright, so you've been seeing lots of stuff about Phuket in Thailand. I'm going to keep on filming, so just keep on watching the channel. Alright, let's go check it out. I'm going to go over there and go to that sign.